Hey guys, Jay at Broader Performance here. Alright, C4 geeks, I got a treat for you. So what does this look like to you? Yeah, just another greasy old C4 and oh man, it looks like a 6-cylinder. Bummer. It's going to have the small drums and all that in it. Well, guess what? This one's a little different. If you check this out, and I'm gonna lift this up so we can see a little better. Check that out. The case was never drilled for a vacuum modulator. So what this means, this is a factory manual valve body C4. Never knew this existed until I picked this up from a guy and he was quite proud of it. I really don't know anything about it. I wish I knew what it came from. I don't know if this is a piece of industrial equipment or if it is some sort of a high performance transmission that Ford made, but I'm curious to see the valve body in it. I've never seen a manual valve body that's actually from Ford, so that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to do a tear down on this and I'm going to restore it, study it, and all that fun stuff. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a chore. This input shaft here, it's seized. I can see the bushing has kind of worked its way out some. Probably going to be a little bit of a bitch to get it apart, but in any case, I'm going to do it. I hope the valve body's in it. It seems like it is. The shift lever here, it only moves, really 1.5 positions, so it's kind of frozen up in there. I'm not going to force it. So I think we've got a piece of history here. If anybody knows anything about this, man, please comment or let us know, because I really don't know what this is from, and even tearing it apart and examining it, I'm still not going to know what it was ever from. I have not been able to find any information on it, but I'm blown away. Manual valve body C4 from Ford. Hard to believe. So I'm going to try to tear this apart. I'm not going to make you watch that. This is going to be kind of a struggle, I think. It's just old and seized up. So hopefully we can save this thing. I'm sure we can save it. And I'll once I get this torn apart, I'll do another video on it, and we'll kind of go over everything. I'll also probably do a video on it where I study the valve body. Look at the design intricacies and things like that. And I always wondered, if Ford were to design a manual valve body, what would that be like? And that's going to be interesting to find out, because I'm going to get that answer. I've seen a lot of aftermarket manual valve bodies, but the Ford engineers doing it, now you got something there. You get the really smart and educated people working on something. And this is a Y servo, which I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I don't know that it's anything special really, but it's unusual. So I'll do another video on this once I get it torn apart. And again, if you guys know what this is from or have heard of anything like this, please let me know. And no, I'm not on drugs, because you can see this case has never been drilled for a vacuum modulator. And this is obviously a piece that has been in service at one point in time, not for many years. Another transmission shop had this, and the guy was quite proud of it, kept it all these years, didn't really know what to do with it, or he didn't really know a whole lot about it, but he knew it was special. He hung on to it, and we purchased it from him, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. So if you're interested in this, follow along with this series, and we'll see what's going on here.